So, City of Culture begins tomorrow, and I begin here at the Elephant, stood in Starley Gardens that opened this week. Brand new open space from Cov Uni, which was a big building. It's now full of trees and shrubs and grass, but obviously nobody will comment on it because it's not bad. So there's nothing to moan about, other than the fact it's not sky blue. I'm sure that will annoy some people. Anyway, we'll continue through the city centre so I can give you a brief update of where we are ahead of tomorrow. There's still some stuff to do, but visitors are not going to be welcomed here till June, so fear not, there's still time. But this is open and ready to go. Just continuing in Starley Gardens, you can see the Dealey Derbyshire building taking shape that these steps will lead to eventually. Some really good street furniture. There's a cathedral. Lots of lighting and security cameras and lots of good stuff in this little park. It'll be brilliant. And there is Ellen Terry and Inkwell and lots of familiar landmarks like the Hub. So we shall move on round the corner. The Andy Street Bikes. I doubt they'll get that name, but you never know. And we're walking down a closed road for a good reason, as I'll reveal in a moment. Drapers Hall, mentioned that before, but these cobbles, a lot of these cobbles were found under the precinct, and now this road is being re-cobbled with them. And I believe there's going to be some special cobbles that have words and Cov stuff on them. But it's nice that they're being reused. Let's see, there's the cathedral. We shall continue on our quest. Okay, the fence has come down from Unity Lawn. It's still not ready, but it's getting there. The benches are in, the lights are still to be finished. And a bench around that tree as well. But at least you can get a good look at it, and it's very good, as you can see. Same sandstone colour as our wonderful cathedral. We will continue on. This is show windows. First, you'll see the reflection of the spire. Sorry, they're busy adding a roof to the restaurants. So I've probably filmed the Zoe Power mural before already, but this is cordoned off again because they're putting in planters and seats. So that's happening at the moment, and they've changed all the bins and the what they called, like signs. They're all yellow, and the chairs and stuff. Very nice, and obviously the mural. Great stuff. We'll continue onwards. New backlit advertising boards, new seats, new branding on the sign, and the new bins. And then as soon as I leave Paul Meadow, you'll see a very clean ring road that's been jet washed. Concrete is looking very sparkly white. And then as you come around the corner, we've got the Angry Dan, like limerick / artwork, and then I forgot the name of the lady that did these, but these are in the shapes of the bus routes of Cov, these bike racks, and we shall continue on our merry way. Oh look, a gatehouse that you'll be able to stay in soon. Amazing. Okay, and the Mat Chew, which you've all seen. There's lighting above here, and obviously you can't see anything, it's all really dark but because of the sun. But everywhere I've been today, there's been cars and noise because there's loads of people. There'll be living walls in between the colours. Already explained all this, so it's not quite finished, but that work was hand painted onto those boards. Incredible really. And obviously there's Trinity, which will light up every evening, and the cathedral with a really dark rain cloud behind it. But there's new lighting, and they will be as vibrant as Christchurch. which is brilliant because they have been very dull for many years. There's a few lights on the spire, but not very good. And Trinity glows. I saw the pictures, so look forward to that. We will move on. I just spoke to Shanine, who is the creative director for City of Culture, which was quite funny. As I wandering about, she asked if I'd taken any photos, and here I am doing a video about all the stuff that's happening. And yeah, it's great stuff. It's all happening. They've even washed the Godiva statue here, the peeping Tom on the hour. I don't think that's been cleaned for some time, so even that's been had a wash. Next bit of the video, Empire and people of Cov. Obviously Nationwide is gone. This resin has been put down, the food vans have been moved, there's lights on the trees. Empire, new gig venue, HMV Empire to give it its proper name. It will be open soon. Stage has been built. Cannot wait to go to some gigs in Cov where I don't need to keep going to Birmingham, and a proper use for this building rather than a JJB or whatever it was, Intersport. Even that's had a wash, and new signs and neon and all that kind of stuff. There's the view into Broadgate. Wonderful stuff. Hertford House, I'm still trying to get in there. Just honestly, leave it with me, I'm trying. And then, as we continue on, the Morag Meyersburg artwork has been completed this morning with real plants. And look at all these colours. It's not just pink, it's every single colour you can think of. And the light is shining through the roof. Obviously it's very dark on this video, sorry, I'm having a bit of a mare. But as you can see, there's colour at every turn. World-renowned artist. And there is an irrigation system on the plants. I just found that out 2 minutes ago. And obviously there is the door to Hertford House, which I'm trying to get into. But we are continuing our quest to do that. Anyways, we carry on. Dresden Place, sorted out, new fountain. I'm not going to go over because there's people running through it. And it's very busy. And obviously it's new benches, street furniture, a park for loads of kids, brilliant stuff. And then obviously the Phoenix, which has been sorted out. Very much still remaining. Lights have been put up Hertford Street, the Bullyard, which we're trying to save drastically, but we're trying. And then on to Greyfriars Green with new lighting and all that good stuff. We're getting towards the end of this tour. It's too busy and loud. And to be honest, I'll leave it here in Bullyard and I'll finish with a dash into this deserted corner for this listed William Mitchell mural, which I will eventually have to chain myself to when they try and do something to it. But this is also ready for City of Culture, and it has been for the last 50 years. So there you go. I think that will do for today. I've done a lot and it will take me a year to upload all this. There's many more things that I could go over, but that's a little flavour of what's going on. I thought I'd finished, but I forgot the precinct. I'm in Shoughton Square. They've actually tidied Shoughton Square. They're going to put some plants in, and they've tidied all these beds and put little plants in, I think, or changed them, or tidied it and weeded it. Incredible stuff. Shoughton Square. It's getting knocked down. Well, it all is. But we're really trying. It's great to see. There's some art going on those what are they called? They're sort of like, yeah, I probably should have captured a bit of the precinct. Obviously this is Market Way. The beds are going in, progressing. But I mean, the main progress definitely has been the precinct. They are getting through it. All the planting. They're even sorting out the original fountain. So I'll do a little clip of that. Look at this. I have no idea what they're doing, but they have done something to it. Very different. And as you can see, there are lots of plants, and the fountain has been tested at the top, and you can see right up to the cathedral. This has been pushed back a little bit. It's going to be end of May rather than now, but it's getting there, absolutely getting there. Loads of stuff going on. You can see the plans better, and even the White Lion pub mosaic has been put back, almost in situ, almost. Brilliant stuff.